This video is sponsored by LinkUp Communications and Angry Audio.
If we want to go to the field, this is it's easy. Just grab and the case, get the cables, and just put it in the car. And get our safety and invest. And then also anything that Blackmagic we have, like that was for video, is all in here.
When the FCC created the low-power FM service, the intent was for these smaller stations to have a bigger impact on underserved communities. One of those stations was KETO-LP in Denver. I sat down with the general manager of the station to talk about how they are serving the community and how being an LPFM comes with its own challenges. I've posted the whole interview in the members-only section. KETO serves the growing Ethiopian community in Denver with news, information, and music. KETO is not just a radio station. They've expanded into video and streaming, and later in the video you'll see their Roku channel, which they built on their own. So you don't have to be in the Denver area to listen. The studios are located in downtown Denver, just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the state capitol, in a multi-story building that is dedicated to nonprofit organizations. My host for the tour explained that they used to be upstairs in the building, but because they sometimes ran the music a little louder than the neighbors liked, they moved them to the basement. And it's better for them anyways, because there used to be a recording studio down there that had recently moved out.
This is your toy, I believe.
Yes, so, I've seen these before.
Yeah, so we're waiting for folks to come and give us a time to help us and install it. And this is we have the 32 core. Okay. So this is just the main mixer. That one is the VX, as you know. The VX4. This is the phone. We have two of them. One to studio, one for the control for folks to answer. And this one is for since we run on volunteers, so we wanted to do all the automation for the audio. Just push the buttons instead of going to with mouth or anything. So we put it with GPIO, we program it. Right. And Telos have been very helpful. And that one is also, we added, I know your previous visit in California, I know you saw it like Opal.
Opal, yes.
Yes. This one, we had that, we talked to cameras since we have the VH2. We saw this one a while ago. The reason being because we get called from all over the world. Sometimes to call us with direct line that they cannot access. So as long as they have internet and anything, phone, computer, whatever is simple, is like the gentleman who's tutoring you told you the same thing. Very simple to get it. There's no technical. So we just have that one. And guess what? This one has two lines, so it's just easy. So from the other side of the world, we can get two lines. Right. And instead of only just locally have 6 lines. So the prime, and we want that. And then also goes to networking to do that. And then Telos told us that we can set up the network has to be set up differently in order to communicate. So Casco, that's the switcher that we have, but this is also and this is of course that the phone line and to control the board with vMix. This is not just a regular phone, but this is just for folks to call us, of course. Right. It's much easier for volunteers. There. Come on in. This one we just, like I said, we as soon as it just moved, everything's in the box. Just like get in here because no elevator is in the basement.
Oh, gosh, right.
So we have to use volunteers. I use volunteers to bring me. Some of them are donated, so we have not even opened it. because it's not. As you know, the clock is not even set on the wall yet.
That's a big clock.
Yeah, so that's the clock was good because that gives us the time zone. All this here, this is all audio, as you can see, and this is our setup. As you can see, the CPR engineer draw this for us. Mm-hmm. This is when they come and they just know what to do, and they just grab all whatever the equipment they need everything is in here. All cables, tools.
So everything's ready for them.
Everything is ready for volunteers. But I do this myself just to make sure. I'm not an engineer or I'm a volunteer, but I learn a lot.
Yeah.
So I think this one is like this one here. In case if we want to go to the field, mm-hmm. This is it's easy. Just grab and the case, get the cables, and just put it in the car. And get our safety and invest. And then also anything that Blackmagic we have like that was for video is all in here. It's easy. And if I'm traveling and going to town, just sit it because I don't want to mix it up and get the case. And there's another case over there. So Pelican, make sure to save. And this is this one is I have it since the COVID. It's still here. And this area is what we go just like what you do, like going to live on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Everything is set in here. Well, we just bring our green screen right in the middle here or on this side. Depends the guest, it's so easy. So it's all network. This audio is connected to the studio. Mm-hmm. But eventually when we do the Telos VX, and then of course we're going to make it more based on my volunteers and whoever comes to help us. Yeah. So we just set up. But right now, this is and then I was telling you because the DJI, we have a DJI S2 drone.
Oh, the S2, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a drone. So we had that during the soccer match, and we use that for our church and also local events. And then that's this is where I do take pictures and other videos. This is where I edit and
it's like your office.
This is just a place to sit, meditate, or sometimes I just shut the door, doing my work, and I don't get bothered. And then
seems pretty quiet down here.
Yeah, it's just very quiet. Yeah. You can't even hear nothing. Yeah, you just, and also it's great to recording. So this is nice. Can you record so you don't get interrupted?
Right.
And currently we're broadcasting. This is the tool I was telling you because
yes.
Yeah, this is you. It's right here. So we bought that and we just knock out something. I don't even know what was in here. And this is a barracks. This is 2 barracks. We receive one from the church or soccer match or anything. We receive it, and then we send it to the tower, mm-hmm. or we send it to the board, and then it goes to the zip one. And of course, we have our EIS emergency alert system, and this is. And I turn off the power off a lot, except some of the broadcasting, so I know that the show is still running. Just visually, so I know it's broadcasting. Of course, if this has disappeared, that means something wrong. But I don't have to turn on everything just to save energy and everything. And we have also a backup just in case.
Have you ever had an audio issue that just made you upset? But don't worry, because one of the sponsors for today's video has you covered, Angry Audio. Angry Audio offers all sorts of gadgets and gizmos, from headphone disconnectors to prevent you from ripping the headphone jack right out of the console, to mic processors and software to make your streams sound amazing. In fact, I'm a customer of Angry Audio, and I'm using the Chameleon C6S software processor on this video. But I want to focus on something specific, the Angry Audio Rave. No, that's not some hot new nightclub in New York. It's their powerful yet affordable audio console built for radio stations just like yours. The Rave has 8 stereo line inputs, up to 4 microphone inputs, 2 output mix buses, 2 mix minus outputs, a monitor feed for your control room, and so much more. The Rave is made of anodized aluminum, and it has avionic style switches, silky smooth faders, and tally outputs for your on-air light, because you don't like it when people walk in when you're on the air. And the Rave isn't just for radio stations. It can also be used for podcasts. Get major market quality at small market prices. Learn more at angryaudio.com. Thank you, Angry Audio, for sponsoring this video. Hi, I'm going to take a moment here and recognize the sponsor of today's video, LinkUp Communications. When your content has to get to your audience, you can count on their content distribution using XDS and other industry-leading platforms. LinkUp has provided distribution solutions with the highest degree of reliability for over 3 decades. If you're wanting more information about their services or just who are they, visit their website at linkupcommunications.com. And now, back to the video.
And this is the room I wanted to This is the room we wanted to make sure, all those equipments that you saw waiting for volunteers to come help us.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure we, changed all that to lift. I don't know if you have room to come in, and then this is Mark 15. This we've been using. This is all along, and this is the setup mostly, and Telos IP base. The diagram I'll show you there, and most of the computers we're utilizing. This is we have 3 automation systems just in case.
And what automation is this?
This is made in Germany. This is Profrex, which does GPIO. It works with Telos. You can use audio with GPIO cables.
Okay.
And the software will communicate. It reads it. This is Playout 1. This is also from England, which is really helpful, and we use that for a backup. Just if the other software gives us a problem, we just switch it back right away. And this one, when we are live, we can do stream, and also it will pick up podcast RSS feed,
nice.
Which means I don't have to sit here. I don't have we don't have the satellite technology to download it, to do all this, to set up. Of course, you're an engineer, you know that. But we just get the RSS URL, the address. We just feed it. So as soon as what time we want them to play, it will bring it, and it will just play it automatically by itself. Nice. But I can download it, but that's a long for our station. We are volunteers. This is just a long process. So and then we start our station automation with, of course, I hope you know that's radio DJ. Radio DJ. I leave it this one late at night when there's nobody's here, when we're not here, and that's why we use radio DJ, because I can program it and tell me what time to come, what music I want. It will just does it for me. And if the radio, then if I don't want it just to give the computer a break, then I move it to this one.
Okay.
And then so we can call this off just to keep the energy and the safe. So our equipment will be safe. And then this one for this Mark 15, and this one, of course, as you know, this is for Telos. It's still not working. We're still in the process of setting up, but it's already done. So we just need one more just to run the cable and then set it up with PTZ cameras and all that stuff, so we can make sure, so we do not only just radio, but we do video and audio too, so we can do a talk show through social media and what have you. And then at the same time, the people who discuss and call us, they're not only local, they come from all over the world. So we wanted to make sure that we have a stable network. Zipline, as you know, they only provide you certain channels. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to keep secure that just for the phone, for the talk show, and so we can keep the costs less. And then the networking. But other than that, we just live here. The board is, we have 6 mic here. 3 is in the control. Sometimes I have folks come here, so I just contain here, so we don't want to disturb. And then so we have 3, so 2 mics for the guests and 1 for the host, and pretty much that. Of course, we get Zoom meetings. We go live from here, or if we do that, like I told you, sorry, and oops. Oh, it changed by itself. Okay. See this? This is our channel right here. So when we wanted to, if somebody wants to listen to us from the other side of the world, all they have to do is just get that, and then it comes to that. When you hit play. So that's it. So this is live.
Nice.
And that's my name here, and then the station if they wanted to call and keep us in touch. Actually, I programmed this myself. With the Roku.
Nice.
I'm not trying to brag, but
thank you to KETO for hosting this tour, and thank you for watching. If you'd like to see other studio tours, here's a playlist of them. Or there's this playlist of transmitter site tours. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning.